Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are going to crochet this top. It's very easy to make. It is in small size. Let's get started. We need yarn. You can use any yarn of your choice, a pair of scissors, 3.5 mm hook, and a tape measure. I'm going to make a chain equivalent to 22 inches, though you can adjust your chains according to your measurements. This is a small size. Here I have my chain. I've done 90 chains. When you stretch a little bit, it is measuring 22 inches. From here, we are going to work with double crochets throughout the first row. So make your double crochets. We meet at the end of the row. Here we are done with our row 1. For row 2, chain 2. That's our first double crochet. We are going to start decreasing, so the next 2 stitches we will make them 1. With 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. Now that's our first decrease. Continue with double crochets from here till you have 3 stitches at the end of the row. We are going to meet there. We are going to make our next decrease here. So the 2 stitches, we make them 1, just as we did in the beginning of the row. There we go. Make a double crochet in that last stitch. That's the end of our row 2. Row 3, chain 1, turn your work, skip the first stitch and make a single crochet in the next stitch. Continue with single crochets. We meet at the end of the row. Almost at the end of the row, we are going to skip the last stitch, just as we did in the beginning of this row. Next row, chain 2, and we continue with the decrease. Make a decrease in the second and third stitch, then continue with double crochets. You have realized we are working with double crochets and single crochets. We are alternating. Again, when you come to the end of the row with 3 stitches left, make a decrease in the last 2 stitches and close the row with a double crochet. So we are not decreasing immediately when we begin and finish the row. Next row, chain 1, we make a row of single crochets, skip the first stitch and single crochet in the next stitch. At the end of the row, remember we are skipping the last stitch when we come to the row of single crochets. This will be the repeat pattern. We are alternating double crochets and single crochets. When it comes to the row of double crochets, start the row with the double crochet, then decrease in the next 2 stitches. At the end of the row, make a decrease in the last 2 stitches and close the row with a double crochet. For the row of single crochets, remember we are skipping the first and the last stitches. That is how we are decreasing that row. You can see it is already starting to take shape. You are going to continue with the pattern. Don't forget the decrease in the beginning and at the end of the row. I'm going to make a total of 32 rows, counting from the first row. I'll see you. Here I have my 32 rows, measuring 9.5 inches. Remember we are counting the double crochet and the single crochet rows. I'm now going to make a strap for the neck, and I will chain 80 and make single crochets all the way back to the starting point. So chain 1 and turn your work and continue with your chains till you have 80. I'm done with my first strap. Make a slip stitch on the next stitch. Then skip 2 stitches. On the third stitch, make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Skip 2 stitches and on the third stitch make a slip stitch. We repeat the same, skipping 2 stitches and make a shell on the third stitch. Continue making the shells. We will meet when we are making our second strap. At this point, we are going to make our second strap. Done with our second strap of 80 chains with single crochets. Now we cut the yarn. Our top so far looks like this. What we need now is our back strap. I'm going to make 200 chains. Here I have my back strap. Now I'm just going to attach, and I will attach on the 5th row. That will be my starting point. The 5th row of double crochet. So counting the double crochet only, the 5th one. And yes, we are done with our top. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I hope you will try it out. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give this video thumbs up. Comment down below. Share the video. I'll see you in our next tutorial. Bye bye.